Hey guys, how's it going? I'm CJ9899 and welcome to a test of my Edwards 2400. Alright, so for this test we are joined with
Safe Man 4202.
Larry Camillo, electrician.
Canadian Alarms.
Alright guys, I'm back.
also Blacklight in 4547 is here. So anyways, so for this test, this is an Edwards 2400, also known as the EST1. This is a basic 2 expandable to 8 zone panel, and it has 2 NACs. These panels are they're okay. I mean, I've heard positive and negative things about them, but actually a little bit more positive. I like these panels, and you'll actually see the reason why I have a 7002T and a BG12 here. You'll see in a second why I like these panels a little bit more than other Edwards panels, or at least smaller conventional panels. So this one just is the bigger model. There's actually a smaller version which the cabinet just has room for these 4 zone spots. Here is an annunciator card. I do have an annunciator for it, except it's not working correctly. Whenever I have the annunciator on it, even if it's wired correctly, it still shows a trouble. And this is a dry contact card, but I don't have either of those plugged in because they also would make the panel go into trouble. But other than that, I mean, it's got the full 8 zones, but there's a smaller one that just has room for this. I'm sure you've probably seen it before. So these panels are from the 90s. I think they made them from the mid 90s up until the early 2000s, but I think they're all right. Each zone, has a disable button on them, stuff like that. This one does too, but nothing works. So anyways, the reason I have a 7002T on this system, because you're probably wondering, hey, this thing is going to sound like absolute garbage because a lot of Edwards panels this size pulled out full wave rectified. Well, you'd actually be wrong. This panel surprised to me, and I only found this out last night. This panel actually does put out filtered DC, which it both surprises me, but at the same time, I also kind of think it makes sense because this is technically considered the EST1, even though it doesn't say. But the EST1 puts out filtered, as I just said. The EST2 puts out filtered, and so does the EST3. So I guess that kind of makes sense, but at the same time, I was also skeptical, thinking this probably because, as you show, like pretty much all other Edwards smaller conventional panels do put out full wave rectified, but you'll see here, because I chose one with a 7002T, a mechanical horn, and I also just went with a Firelight BG12, just, I don't know, because it was interesting. So anyways, let's pull the pull station, and let's hear an alarm, and it is set on continuous. So here we go. Yep. Filter DC. And reset. It takes just a second to reset. And I do have batteries hooked up just to make the system normal. So anyways, that's been a test of my Edwards 2400. Stay tuned for more videos in the future, and we'll see you guys next time. Bye for now.